Are you looking to create amazing membership sites for just 83 cents per day? In this video, I'm going to teach you just that. My name is Robin Williams, and before I get started, I love to give away free stuff where I can. So please check out the link below to grab this free piece of content on how to avoid non-costly funnel builder mistakes that can kill your business even before you start. Okay, and once you put in your name, email, mobile is optional. You'll get this access to this page, and it'll go through everything that I would look at if I had to go out and purchase a funnel builder system. Now, one of the first things I would look at is I would want to make sure that that system does have a training site available to you, because sometimes building a membership sites, they can get pretty tricky, and they're not pretty much the same across the board. Each platform, each software developer kind of builds things differently. So you want to make sure that they have an actual thorough training platform and or a support system. I would say, and a support system that can support you along the way. So if it came down to you building a membership site on your own, you could simply go to the training and find the membership training and just click on it and go from there. And actually, it looks like I need to log in. Boom. There you go. Log into your site and go from there. Okay, so that's one of the first things I would definitely look at when building out a membership site. You want to have something that's not going to give you a whole bunch of headaches. The next thing is up to you. You want to figure out whether you want to charge for this membership site or is it going to be free. Okay, so a lot of people do sell membership sites, one-time payments, or maybe they'll do recurring payment, but you have to decide, what am I going to need in order to build this membership site? Am I going to need them to pay for the site, or do they just register on their own for free? So that'll be up to you and whatever your goals are. But you want to make sure that the membership site that you're using will allow you to, have someone purchase that membership course or product in order to, you want to make sure that they allow that so that everything can flow in one system. Okay. Here are some things that you should definitely consider before you start, and we'll get to the meat and potatoes for those of y'all that are excited. But this is some of the things that if I don't do it in my business, if I try to build a membership site, I am going to go crazy. Okay, so please consider this. It adds a little bit organization in your thought process. It adds organization for things to be there when you need it to be there. So one of the first things I would do is I would literally create an outline for the course. Okay, so when you create this outline, you're literally going step by step. What is it that you want in this course? What is it, the first thing that you want to see, and you want people to see when they join your membership site? And what's the last thing, right? What are the end goals throughout the course? Is it something you want them to upgrade to? Is it some type of action that you want them to take? So you want to just literally write down the entire outline, if possible, when you're doing a membership site. So I say if possible because some people do slow drip content, and if you do, at least have an idea of what content you're going to slow drip, write an outline for it anyway. You might not have to do the content right now, but at least you'll have an idea of how things are going to flow. This will also make sure that you have things available, like links to other sites that you refer people to, products, and all that good stuff, right? So you write out the content. You want to make sure if you have pictures that you need in that content, you want to make sure that those are available and organized either in Google Docs or on your computer. And you definitely want to have a video hosting platform. Now, I haven't been in a membership site without videos, but I imagine it wouldn't go too well. Okay, so if you're having a membership site, and unless it's some type of strange niche where you don't have any videos and everybody just loves to read content or look at pictures, you want to make sure you have a video hosting site that houses the picture. And you want to kind of do your research on that video hosting, because you want to make sure it houses the amount of pictures that, videos that you will need to add into your membership site without any hiccups. Okay, because some of them get pretty expensive. I think Vimeo is one of them. I could use Vimeo for the little bit of stuff that I do, but it can get extremely costly as you move along. Okay, but if Vimeo fits you and you don't have that many videos to publish, you could use that. And another one that I just come to like is the Screencast-O-Matic. It's a premier option. And basically you upgrade, I think it's about 69 bucks a year. And once you upgrade that, you could actually shoot a video, send it to the cloud, and you could take the embed link and embed it anywhere you want. And I was curious because I just found out about this. I was curious about it, so I looked to see how many videos you can actually have. It at the time of this video, it was unlimited secure videos for 69 bucks a year. So I thought that was pretty cool, just to put that out there. Have your must-have links there. You want to make sure that if it is a product that you're selling, a lot of people forget about the sales page, the purchase checkout, the thank you. You want to create your product area, how they're going to purchase it, and what products they'll get access to when they purchase it. This may be a prerequisite before you even build your membership site, but you want to make sure you have your sales pages, your copywriting, and all that good stuff down. And also the emails. Okay, what initial emails are they going to receive once they register for your site? What are they going to receive throughout the course? And maybe you might be sending emails for them to upgrade. So that is just some of the things that you can consider prior to even building a membership site. Now, I didn't mention this before, but I'll mention it now, that a membership site could be as simple as you want it to be or as complicated as you want it to be. It's up to you. You don't necessarily have to have all of these things, but I just wanted to put that out there in case you're marketing something that you actually need to kind of look in these different areas. Now, all of that previous information that I gave you is good for any platform that you're using, but I'm going to take you through the one platform that I know and love. And the reasons why I know and love it, or I love it, is because it's easy to use. They have the training for you if you need it, and it is super affordable. So if you do like this funnel builder, just look at the description of this video. At the top of the description, there'll be a link to grab this low cost $25 per month funnel builder. Okay, but I'm going to just take you through some of the processes that I use. The first thing I do is I try to pick a template that fits what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is unique to you. So in my system, I would just not click there. I would just go ahead and create a new page, but I will create a membership page. And with this particular system, it's always good to just use the template when you're doing a membership site, because the template is already mobile optimized and everything, and it works flawlessly. Okay, trust me on that. So you can actually just look around first to see what template fits your needs and everything. Okay, so you even may have multiple courses and you want to have a course page for people to be able to select a course and purchase it, right? So I'm just going to preview it so you can see it. Okay, and so basically you can have something like this. Everything that you see here is customizable. It's what I really love, and I'll show you a membership site that I built with this system that I love. But I'm just giving you options to look at different things. You have something like files. So this system does allow you to, even though it doesn't have video hosting, it allows you to upload PDF files. It allows you to upload audio. Okay, so if you have a purchase and you just want them to have a simple, this could be like a simple back office where they can just log in and download a file, or if you just even have just a page here with resources, you can create that page within your membership site. Again, it could be as extensive or, you know, simple as you want it. Okay, here's another example of a simple membership site. I will tell you some of my tips on creating and customizing your sites, but this is one. I like it. It's clean, it's simple. You can customize the buttons and add your links and everything like that in there. Okay, so here's another one for you to preview just to see. Again, this is all customizable. The colors, the pictures, the videos, what you want in there is all customizable. Okay, so you want to take it and be like, okay, I need just a video and the menu on the you know, left hand side, and maybe you're like, okay, wouldn't it be cool to have resources on the right or something, resource at the bottom, whatever it is that you want to have, know what that is, write it out on a piece of paper of how you want your layout to be, pick the closest one. And understand that, say for instance, you open this up and you don't really like this area up here, you can delete that. Okay, you don't have to keep everything that's on the page. I'll take you to the one that I've used. I'll show you the template, and then I'll show you the website that I use, or that I created it into, the edits that I made. I actually used this template for my membership site, and one thing I did not like was this curve thing up here, and so I was able to just get rid of that on my membership site. But I like this area because it gave me everything I needed. I needed you know, the content to be able to be clickable here. I did have a button, but I think I deleted it and created my own button. You'll see it in a second. I like where these pictures were laid out, so I kind of laid out my own pictures. Okay, so once you find a template, the first thing you want to do is just add that template to your system. I'm not going to take you step by step. All of that training is in the system. And then once you find that template, you get to create your page. Okay, and so what that means is, let me go to my actual page in the system. Okay, so let me just go to any one of the pages, should be fine. That template that you just saw was what I used to create this piece here. Okay, so, and what that looks like, it looks like this, okay, as a website. Okay, it may not look like that exactly because I have the code here for the video, but the first thing I did is I decided that I wanted to kind of just create the design myself, not like really design it, but I wanted to pick colors and I wanted to add some photos that gave it a little bit more me, a little bit more my style. And so what I did was just change the colors to what I wanted them to be. So I changed the buttons, the header, things like that. Another way that you can customize this easily without knowing code is to use a site like Canva. And once you use a site like Canva, you're able to create pictures like this without building website code. Okay, so I just uploaded a picture of me. I don't remember if I added a border on that picture or not in the system or out the system, but you can add a border to things. I added this with the border already, I believe, and you can add a link to that. And the same for this picture. I just added a picture here, and this was a membership site that I created for people to come and grab their bonuses when they joined me in my company. And so it's not something that I charge for, so I did not have to, you know, set up products on the front end. Okay, but if you did, you would set up maybe a page that looks similar to these, the same colors that you're using, the same style, and you can go from there. Another thing I want you to remember is that you can actually you can actually add stuff to it. So if you notice that template, it kind of stopped at like a footer, like a regular footer. And so what I did is I actually added in an area to where I just wanted recommended study and study material, recommended study and material and resources. Okay, so I added those and links to the content. And the good thing about this system is that even though I have, you know, however many pages in the system, I go to the real site, even though I have however many pages in the system, I'm able to make updates to one page in here and it will replicate throughout the system. So once you design your page, the next thing you want to do is you want to create what they call in this system global columns. And all that means is that I'm going to take this column here, I'm going to name it something, and then that way I can go and update that, you know, I can find that global column on any page that I replicate. I can click on it, I can edit it, and it'll replicate through all of my pages. So that'll allow you to, you know, not have a whole bunch of issues going on later to where you can't you're updating one page and not the other. And so once you add the global columns and it looks like you want it, like just be really sure. I don't care if it takes you an extra couple of days, be really sure that it looks like you want it, because you don't want to have to update a whole bunch of pages. Once it looks like that, all you have to do in this system is duplicate a page and you'll get a page that looks just like this. And that next page could be, you know, the next. So for instance, this page is the start here page, the orientation page right, looks just like the previous page except for the content that I want to change. Okay, usually that's just the title, the video, and this here system. Even the button I kept the same for each page. Okay, so it'll just take you through that system. And another good thing that I didn't mention is that you may be wondering, like, how do I make sure people have access to only the stuff that they paid for? Well, in the system, you can say, okay, I want to create a group, and within this group, I only want to give people who paid $25 level access to this area. So you create that group, and it will only give them access to this area. And the same goes for any other types of bonuses or access you want to give them access to. And so as soon as they either purchase the product or you manually give them access, depending on how you want to do it, they'll get access to the actual systems that they paid into. Okay, so that's a huge thing. Excuse me, that's a huge thing when building these sites. So basically, once you have all your pages built out, you should be duplicating them with the global columns, meaning if you found out you missed something in the design or the pages you wanted to add it, once you add those links there, it'll add through everything. Once you put all of that together, you literally have your membership site. Okay, so it's really that simple. I'm not going to take you step by step, but if you're wondering how do I get the pages to link, you literally just like click on the edit menu and you just edit the steps, and you can link it to the page or you can link it to a link. And I think for these, I just kept them in order in my funnel builder step. I think I did. No, I actually linked it to the page, I think. And on this, I just said go to the next funnel. So I kept it in order on my site, and they were able to go to the next funnel or the next page. And I didn't really have to edit this button much, but that's probably too much in depth. This is really simple. Again, you have a complete training that will help you through this. You have an entire group of people in a Facebook that can help you with this, as well as a monthly mastermind where you can bring your questions to the table about your website, membership site, whatever you decide to build with the system. It's pretty thorough. And again, before I go, I want to make sure that if you do want your bonuses, remember to pick up your bonus at the top description of this video, as well as if you would like access to this membership site for just $25 per month. To me, in my opinion, in my non-biased opinion, I believe that this is the #1 system to build funnels, pages, membership sites with on the planet right now, point blank, when it comes to the usability, the professionalism of the system, the community, and the cost. So just click the button at the top of the description of this video. You can watch this video of 2 awesome, amazing co-owners of the company. And if you see what you like when you go through the website, you'll simply just click on the green button to access it. Once you fill out all of your information, you'll see that it is just $25 to get started and $25 monthly. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the top. Peace.